Hey everyone, I'm Pete DiCaprio and I'm the Sales and Operations Manager at Spartan Invest.
And I'm MaKayla Dansby, the Chattanooga Operations Manager.
We're so excited to take you on a tour of Chattanooga, Tennessee. Chattanooga is our newest market offering for our investors. You may have thought that Spartan was only in Alabama, and you're not wrong, but we now offer great turnkey product here in Tennessee. This provides portfolio diversification to our investors looking for the same cash flow product that they're used to getting from Spartan Invest.
Spartan's process is simple. We purchase, renovate, and cover all the property management responsibilities. With our streamlined process, there's no question about the integrity of your home. We partner with a dedicated team of trusted general contractors, and we follow a calculated and streamlined renovation scope to ensure all our houses receive the same level of attention and quality.
Chattanooga is Tennessee's fourth largest city, centrally located between Huntsville, Nashville, Atlanta, and Knoxville, and sits on the junction of 4 interstates in the Tennessee River. This makes it a perfect location for several industries, including manufacturing, logistics, and resource extraction, among others. This market has so many similarities to Birmingham, but has its own strengths. So let's go take a closer look at Chattanooga. Chattanooga is an easy choice for many employers when it comes to site selection because of the low cost of utilities and the abundance of water from the Tennessee River, as you can see behind me. Another huge incentive of doing business in Chattanooga is the Electrical Power Board's Smart Grid project. The Smart Grid technology recognizes and restores power outages automatically through a fiber optic network. The EPB delivered a value of almost $2.7 billion over the last 10 years. According to Site Selection magazine, Georgia, Alabama, and Tennessee have the top business climates in the country. The region has one of the nation's lowest per capita tax burdens, low sales and property tax, and no state income tax. Now we're here downtown in Chattanooga on the Walnut Street Bridge. This is one of the most beautiful, iconic landmarks here in Chattanooga. Chattanooga has so much to offer both investor clients and prospective tenants. Known as the Scenic City, you can hop aboard a riverboat cruise, take the kids to the Tennessee Aquarium, or visit the river market downtown. One really noteworthy mention is the Chattanooga Choo-Choo. Try saying that 3 times fast. What was originally a railroad terminal is now a destination experience. Portions of the terminal were built pre-Civil War and remain to this day. It was saved by a group of businessmen for $4 million in 1973 because they liked the phrase Chattanooga Choo-Choo. The phrase is also iconic due to the Glenn Miller Orchestra for its international hit song during World War II. The intention was to turn it into a vacation complex, and today it has become so much more. Relax and unwind at Glenn Miller Gardens, live at Passengers Flats, a newly renovated community of apartments with amenities for days, or stay at the Choo-Choo Hotel.
We're now here at the Incline Railway that lifts you into Lookout Mountain. Though Lookout Mountain carries over into Georgia, the Incline will take you to a lookout point where you can take in some amazing views of Chattanooga and enjoy America's most amazing mile, as they say. The Incline Railway is a funicular railway, which is very similar to cable railway. It uses counterbalanced cars attached to a cable to move in sync with the other car, ascending and descending. The railway has been operational in Chattanooga since 1895. The cables supporting this system were created by the same company that supplied the cables for the Brooklyn Bridge. It's hard to reflect on all that Chattanooga is today without remembering its fascinating history, especially during the Civil War. Just days after President Lincoln delivered the Gettysburg Address, the battles for Chattanooga began. In a series of attacks, Union soldiers broke the Confederate siege of the city. After the Battle of Chickamauga, the Confederate Army pushed Union soldiers into Chattanooga and essentially surrounded the city, trapping the Union Army with no supplies. President Lincoln was adamant that the Union not lose control of the city, and he arranged for reinforcements to be sent, and a series of battles broke out. Ulysses S. Grant led the efforts in Chattanooga and successfully pushed the Confederate Army into Georgia. The city of Chattanooga remained in Union hands, providing a gateway into the South, which would leave the Confederate Army vulnerable throughout the remainder of the war. Here's another interesting fact. During the famous Battle of Lookout Mountain, it is said that both a Union officer and a Confederate nurse speculated in their diaries that you could see 7 states from the summit. Located atop Lookout Mountain and only a few miles from downtown Chattanooga is the famous Rock City. Rock City is another attraction in the area where you can get a panoramic view of 7 states from the top. Nearly 500,000 people from around the world visit Rock City for its stunning views and over 4,000 feet of walking trails. You can see the caves, gardens, mountainous landscape as you visit Rock City. The park has remained careful and sensitive as it has developed the landmark. You can dine, shop, listen to live music, and explore nature at this glorious attraction. There's really nothing like it.
Not only does Chattanooga offer some amazing views from the top of Lookout Mountain, but it is a huge tourist hotspot. In fact, the New York Times declared Chattanooga one of the top 45 places in the world. Condé Nast Traveler called it one of the top cities in the US, and Forbes declared it one of the best cities to work at home last year. Being one of the most revitalized cities in America, with a wide variety of attractions and adventures, you can easily spend several days exploring all there is to do here. According to the 2018 tourist report, visitors spent over $1 billion in Hamilton County tourism. Ruby Falls is one of the most unique places in all of Chattanooga and a must-see for all outdoor enthusiasts. Discovered by Leo Lambert in 1928 and named after his wife, Ruby Falls is the tallest and deepest waterfalls in the U.S. open to the public. Tourists from around the world come here to see this spectacular natural phenomenon, which is made of limestone rocks. Because the groundwater is slightly acidic and runs through the cracks and crevices, the water began to slowly dissolve the soluble rock, which is what caused the widening passageways. Through the 70s and 80s, dozens of billboards with the phrase, "See Ruby Falls," were plastered up and down I-75. Here's another fun fact for you. After seeing one of the billboards with the iconic phrase, Johnny Cash co-wrote a single in 1969 called "See Ruby Fall." Reaching number 75 on the hit 100s, the song actually has nothing to do with Ruby Falls here in Chattanooga. Look it up and give it a listen. The next stop on our Chattanooga tour, we wanted to highlight some of the local employers that have significant presence and impact in the region. The Erlanger Health System is the largest employer in the Chattanooga area. With over 6,000 employees, Erlanger is part of the Vanderbilt Health Affiliated Network, which includes 56 hospitals, 4,000 physicians and clinicians. The healthcare team here treats over 600,000 people each year. On top of that, it is the only academic teaching hospital and level 1 trauma center in the area. CHI has been named the best regional hospital by U.S. News and World Report on multiple occasions. CHI Memorial also employs a large number of workers, more than 4,400 employees and 400 active volunteers. The medical field is so prevalent in Chattanooga and remains to be a huge economic stimulator.
Another popular employer and economic driver in Chattanooga is Volkswagen. The area has a strong force in the auto manufacturing sector due to its state-friendly business environment. VW employs almost 4,000 individuals and is responsible for the production of almost 1 million vehicles per year. You'll find some of the most popular models produced here, such as the Passat, Atlas, and Atlas crossover Sport. The plant itself is roughly 5.6 million square meters and was the first automotive factory in the world to receive Platinum LEED, or Leadership in Engineering and Environmental Design, certification by the U.S. Green Building Council in 2011. This certification confirms compliance with the most demanding standards of sustainable and environmentally friendly production. McKee Foods is another large provider of jobs in the region, employing over 3,000 people. McKee is responsible for production of food items like Little Debbie's, Drake's Cakes, and Sunbelt Bakery. It is America's largest family bakery. What began as a way for O.D. McKee to provide for his family during the Great Depression became the #1 go-to snack cake in America, even still today. While these are just a few of the employers in Chattanooga, there are so many more that we want to be sure to mention. Unum Group is a supplemental insurance company that employs almost 3,000 people and is a Fortune 500 company. Blue Cross Blue Shield of Tennessee provides job opportunities for over 5,000 full and part-time workers. Hamilton County Schools, the Tennessee Valley Authority, Amazon.com service distribution centers, and the city of Chattanooga all employ around 2,000 to 3,000 individuals each.
At Spartan, we are passionate about finding quality, cash-flowing properties that aid in your growing passive income portfolio. And one of the main factors of choosing the Chattanooga market was the potential we find in the area. We are about to show you a property here in Chattanooga in the Brainerd community, one of our designated purchase areas. Some other great neighborhoods that we focus on is East Brainerd, Ottawa, Cleveland, Lake Hills, Collegedale, Signal Mountain, and more. The geographic makeup of the region differs just a bit from Birmingham because the further north you go, the more rigorous the landscape becomes since Chattanooga lies at the bottom of the Appalachian Mountains. In fact, the name Chattanooga is diverted from the Creek Indian word meaning rock coming to a point.
Welcome to 5000 Club Drive. I'm so excited to showcase this property, so let's jump right in. Spartan purchased this property in June of 2021 and includes all of our standard CapEx items. This includes a new HVAC, water tank, metal roof, granite countertops, and LVT and ceramic tile flooring. Most properties renovated by Spartan Invest receive these upgrades to ensure the investment is protected for the long haul. 5000 Club Drive also received new exterior paint, a new mailbox, some basic landscaping, and we removed all of the debris from the property. Club was sold for just under $182,000, and we have secured a lease for $1,350. The owner will pay roughly $1,100 in annual taxes, and our insurance quote from State Farm is roughly $1,080. The projected rate of return for the investor purchasing with cash would be about 6.9%, and if purchased with leveraged funds, the rate of return comes out to about 10.3%. Now let's take a quick look inside. You can see that in addition to our gorgeous granite countertops, this kitchen received a brand new undermount sink, new cabinetry, and new hardware as well. Sometimes the cabinets are in great shape in the homes that we purchase and we're able to salvage them, but sometimes they do have to be fully replaced. We also upgrade all the electrical outlets and switches where needed. The bathroom received a brand new vanity countertop, mirror, and sink. We also installed a new tile shower surround and refinished the tub. All of our homes are painted in Sherwin-Williams agreeable gray. We also install new luxury vinyl tile in all of our homes. You'll find new accessories throughout the renovated house, such as new light fixtures, hardware, and blinds. Through bulk purchases, we're able to keep material costs low and pass those savings on to our investors. Our bottom line goal is to ensure you have the best quality and most profitable rental investment possible in a thriving neighborhood. A trip to Chattanooga wouldn't be complete without a stop at the Moon Pie General Store. If you're a fan of marshmallows, graham crackers, and chocolates, then you're definitely a fan of Moon Pies. They're a classic American confection. And Moon Pies got their start right here in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Originally created in 1917 at the request of a coal miner who wanted a snack as big as the moon. Moon Pies are a household name and are stocked in the largest grocery stores around the world. From Walmart to Costco, you can enjoy a Moon Pie anywhere.
Thank you so much for joining us on the tour of Chattanooga. While we can't cover everything the Scenic City has to offer, I hope you have a better understanding of this beautiful area.
From adventures and attractions to business opportunities, Chattanooga is such a great choice for your next real estate investment.